Welcome to Enlightened Mystic Essentials. I'm Leah, and today we will be doing our energy reads. If you are new to my channel, I'm Leah. I read numbers, colors, and I talk to spirits. I will not beat around the bush. I will give it to you straight up, blood raw, no chaser. I will tell you how I feel. I will tell you what I see. And we are getting ready to jump into it. So I uploaded a video earlier, and there was no sound. I said, okay, that's fine. Messages change, energies change. So Spirit say, okay, keep the first energy and the last, which was your door. And then we'll flow with everything in between. So the energy that came out during the prayer and the shuffling process is the carrying connections. Number 14 that breaks down to a 5. It talks about changes here. Here I feel like a lot of you who signed up for the twin flame are getting ready to come into alignment or come into the oneness of your twin flame. And when I say signed up for the assignment, when you were in your energetic form or your spiritual being, right, your spiritual self, your natural state, before you came upon the earth and took a physical form, some people signed up for the twin flame and some didn't. Because you have to understand, when you're here upon earth, you have a mission and a purpose, two different things. And I feel like for a lot of you who have been working on self, because remember, this has been going on a long time, who have been working on self, because I even stopped reading on twin flames. And then a lot of you are saying, you know what, it's time, I'm ready for, you know, to be with someone, to have someone, or whatever. I feel like a lot of you are getting ready to meet your person. With this being said, we are in a time that the fakeness or the faultiness cannot stand. So all of this hair, the blue, the purple, the yellow, the green, the orange, all of these fake nails, the makeup, the face painting. I feel like a lot of people, when you meet your person, you need to be as natural as possible. And I also hear spirits say bare face. Like bare face. Because what you have to understand, no matter what you think of yourself or how you see yourself, your person is going to see you, but probably before they see you, they're going to feel you, right? Because you know the energy, you emit energy out of your body, and all it does is feel all over everybody and all these, you know, all this stuff. I feel like you're going to feel each other before you see each other. And regardless of how you think, oh, Leah, I got to put on makeup because I have spots on my face. I honestly feel like when you get with this person, they're not even going to see that. You see what I'm saying? Why do you feel the need to hide your true self? Is it because you're going along with the bandwagon of the world? Everybody's on this hair. Everybody's on makeup. I got to get my nails did. I got to get my toes did. I got to get waxed. I got to get this. I got to get that. Who told you that that was natural? I feel like when you are not natural, you go against nature, right? The nature or the natural flow of things. And when you go against the grain of going against natural flow, you go against the universe. That's how that's how I feel. The main colors here are white, gold, and green. The white represents the purity and the clarity of the gold. Gold represents celebration or the illumination of the green. What is the green? The movement forward, the green light to go, wealth, health, success, abundance, and so many things. I feel like a lot of you may meet each other at a park for some reason. A lot of people, I feel like park. And for others who are not on the twin flame, right? I feel like you're getting ready to meet like it's going to be like kindred spirits. It's going to be like a friend that is really truly a friend. A loyal person who you don't have to worry about crossing you, stabbing you in your back, because this person, you and this person, have went through the necessary steps to become one. You see what I'm saying? I just feel like we are in a time of connections because the great mother, right? The great mother, which is the universe, because the universe is feminine or feminine, right? So therefore we have a dominant feminine universe, right? I feel like the great mother, right, is getting ready to reward. And a lot of you are getting ready to reap the reward of caring connections, whether it be together for a partnership, a loveship, a friendship, some type of situationship between two people, if not more than one situation, where you can maybe meet someone as a love connection and then turn around and meet another who also cleansed and purified and walked the path, and they become like a friend. Now understand, the people who were not on this journey and the people who did not take this route along their path, you will be hit by jealousy, because they're going to see your success, they're going to see your happiness, they're going to see your glow up, they're going to see your bubble up, and all you need to do is protect yourself. That's all. Nothing more, nothing else. So a lot of you are getting ready to come from being 1 to 2 back to 1. All right, back to 2. And it's because you have worked and you have earned your reward. Yeah. Well, 2 becomes 1. So let's go. Doorway, gateway to spirit. Spirit, clarify caring connection. Clarify your caring connection. Boom. You see it. Kind of hidden. And you receive too. Kind of hidden. Kind of hidden. You receive the chess queen. Trust and strategy. And it comes in as a 3. 30 represents the 3. That is the creation. And you receive the horse king, assistance control, coming in as a 42. That breaks down to a 6. Listen, man, when I say success is here, success is here. It's going to be a successful linking. Chess queen is a 3. That is the number of creation. You have the horse king coming in as a 6. The creation, 3, of changing your caring connection, right? Caring connection is the 5, towards assistance and control of balance. So look up this number, right? Look up this number, and then I want you to put it in the comments what it means to you. 3, 5, 6. So all you're gonna do is go on Google and say, what is the spiritual meaning of 3, 5, 6? Now put it in the comment section. Other people gonna put what they found in the comment section, and then go back and read the comments and see how they were different, but how they were similar. Because everybody comprehension is different, right? So these are this is a number, right? Some people say, "Oh, Leah, that's a frequency." It can be. Look it up, right? So when you speak of chess queen is the card that says you are the chess piece on a chessboard, correct? And everybody knows that everything around the queen job is to what? Protect the queen. And then spirit comes in and say, hey, you the queen, right? Let me be the player. Let me move you. All you got to do is trust me. And when I say spirit, I mean your spirit, your internal spirit. Allow your spirit to take hold. Allow your spirit to take over, and watch how your life change for the better. A lot of you may not, because I feel like a lot of you may not get to this energy until you allow spirit. Because this is a 3, this is a 5. It talks about transformation. And because spirit comes in and say, you the chess piece and I need to move you because I got the strategy for you to win, a lot of you need to move over and allow spirit. You know why? Because we have come into a time where you can no longer keep operating in this world or this matrix thinking that it's just you. It's you, your soul, your spirit. That's 3. You, your soul, your spirit. I don't care what you've been told about your spirit and your soul is the same. No, it's not. It's 3 parts to make a whole. 3 of creation of you. Your physical, your soul, your spirit to make you. Now it is time for you to move your little physical self out the way and allow spirit. It's right here clear as day to bring forth transformations of you. Because these 2 are talking about you. And I feel like for a lot of you, this caring connection may be your action, passion, or drive, or your motivation to allow spirit. So now here goes spirit, dangle it in your face. Hey, you want this? You want your twin flame? You want a best friend that's a loyal friend that'll never backstab you? You want this? Let me do what I do. And when you allow, here comes that balance, 6, you are going to learn assistance and control, because you are going to see how spirit assists you, and you are going to control your little physical self. And then what? It's all about this caring connection. The chess piece goes towards the caring connection, and the horse bows to the chess, to the caring connection. Look at it. Look. Everything is about this caring connection. The chess queen faces it in the illumination of what? Spirit, going towards the caring connection. And look at the horse bowing down towards the caring connection. Listen, if you have not worked on yourself at this point, you only got a few more months to get it together. I advise you to get it together. Let's clarify this caring connection. Spirit, clarify the caring connection. A change is coming. Whether it be a change of self, whether it be a change of your situation, if you have not learned to let go of this old relationship that you in, that all this tugging and pulling and fighting and warring, that it's been signs there for years that you need to leave and you ain't left yet, don't come and ask me, Leah, when am I gonna listen? How you gonna get into a caring connection when you in the troubled one? You won't even let the troubled one go. You seen it. Guess what, baby? Love is here. 2 of Cups, man. I'm telling y'all. Is that Whitney Houston, the greatest love I've ever known? That's what's playing in my head. See that? Y'all better get with it. It's here, baby. 2 of Cups. It talks about 2 people becoming one and stepping up solid. That bond that is going to be made is going to be a solid bond. There's going to be no breakage. And some of these people who are coming, maybe they are the ones who, it could be a spirit guide, a teacher, I hear that, a counselor. They need to come in and give you a boost, or they need to come in and put you to like in an exact place where you need to be. Some of you need a sense of freedom. This person is gonna give you that and allow you to be free, where you can even just pour your heart out to this person and there'll be no judgment. Because don't forget, you and this person had to do the work. Whatever you are, you're going to be there for that person. And whatever this person is, they're going to be there for you. Because don't forget, a balance has to be maintained at all times. And then they're telling you the creation of balance is here, which is the 9. The 3 with the 6 makes the 9. What is the 9? The 9 is divine. Divine what? The 5 with the 2 makes the 7. That's you. Divine, right? Self. Higher self. Conscious self. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. Not hard to do. You work on you and you do what? Keep moving. Caring connection is here. And let's go to angels and ancestors. Angels and ancestors. Let's look at the messages. A lot of you don't even understand that your ancestors are playing a very, very huge role in your lives at this time as you journey. I kept trying to get y'all on top of your ancestors a long time ago. I kept telling y'all need to talk to them. They over there manifesting and creating to bring forth over here in this physical realm. So let's see what messages they have for you all. Messages. You seen it. The flip. You receive protection, guardian. Drop your shields. Some of you are too guarded. And I hear this. Too guarded and unguided. Wow. Too guarded. Shield mating is here. Shield mating is here. I feel like a person may come into your life. You see it? Don't want to lay down. It does not want to lay down. Love. I feel like a person wants to come into your life. A person wants to say something to you. And you are so guarded that you are literally going to come in here and miss your blessing. Whether it be a relationship. I hear kind acts of love. And I also hear the oneness. You are so guarded. A lot of you. You're so protected. You think. Don't forget. So guarded and unguided. Literally, a lot of you are in this bubble that you may stop a natural love or a real love from coming in. And it doesn't necessarily have to be a person. It could be something that you love. It could be a dream or a goal. But you're so into this bubble that it can't get in. Or your energy has a hard time going out. I hear that as well. Learn to put down your shield. Learn to put down your guard. Drop your shield. I feel like something that is going to make you happy. Someone that is going to make you happy is going to come in, but they can't come in because you're too guarded. Spirit, what needs to be surrendered, released, or accepted for protection, guardian? Drop your shields. And then shields also has an S. Let's go. Multiple shields up, right? You receive surrender to your soul's path. Don't forget, your spirit is not your soul. Your soul is not your spirit. You have a mission and a purpose. Okay? It says, your life's journey has been perfectly designed for your soul's growth. Not your spiritual growth, your soul's growth. Embrace every lesson in every moment. This speaks of you learning your lessons on the physical plane. And I feel like when you let your guards down and allow your soul to do what your soul needs to do, that's when that love gonna come in, baby. What? Leah? Not love, girl. Yes, baby. Yes, that love. Clarify. 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups. I feel like a lot of you are unorganized. My cards wanted to go all over the place. You receive 2 of Swords. Y'all better get with it. You got that power. But here comes the Queen of Cups. 2 of Swords talks about someone who has the power. That's you dressed in all that purple. I feel like a lot of you may need to get out of your heads, right? 2 of Swords. I feel like a decision needs to be made here. And do not allow outsiders and others. You see that brown dog? That dog represents friend or enemy. I feel like here, like I said before, a lot of you may be getting hit with jealousy. Because they see your power. But just as well as they see your power and they may not like it, you got to understand a person who stands in the audience is always in the audience for your greatness. They look for moments and peaks of weakness in you as well. And I feel like this person who's here that is watching you, they are watching for a weak spot. And you need to get yourself connected because see that gray sky represents confusion around the moon. Moon being spiritual. A moon could also represent subconscious. And then they tell us what? Queen of Cups. Queen of Cups talks about a female who is, or a feminine energy, who is a good listener. She may dress different from others or do things that are different from others. Could be a sensitive person. But a message is coming. Bluebird, you see that bird? Birds represent messages. And this message could be a message that is to calm one down because it's blue. Blue talks about being cool, calm, and collective. It could also talk about some type of life situation because blue is also the color of water. It could also be a spiritual sign, universe. But a message is coming. But I'm going to tell you something. Do not get so hung up in waiting for this message, or do not get so hung up in waiting to hear something that there is no action put behind you, because that fish represents plenty, and then that fish may swim right on by, and it represents plenty passing you by. So you have the power, right? But don't get caught up in your head, yeah? And don't get so hung up on some message. Because I feel like a lot of you, a message is coming. And this message that is coming is really literally going to come in here and change your life. You see the ankh upon the head? And it's funny how the ankh and the bird is the same color. It could represent a spiritual message or an ancestral message. And when I say ancestral message, it can also represent an ancestral vision. Do not get your visions messed up with your dreams. Your ancestral visions could also represent a past life vision that you need to have in order to learn something from. So if I was you, I would go get a pen and a pad and set it next to my bed. So when I come out of my sleep, I can write everything that I remember down and worry about deciphering it later. Underneath the deck, page of coins, right? 9 of Swords. Emperor is here. The Emperor. Knight of coin. Ooh, woo. And the mother is here. Empress, the great mother, comes in with an offer towards the value of family or the value of a group, because someone is mentally stuck in their head about a past life relationship. And then they say judgment, judgment, judgment. Final call, final call. Final call, 7 coin. We're going to keep going, 7 coin. And then 6 of staff and one more because it's just good. 10 of cups. 10 of cups. You got transformation, taking action towards a transformation and walking away from people that no longer serve you. And then they say waiting on some type of strategy to be given a news to become what? Solid. See? To become solid, to become abundant. Listen, man, it ain't nothing but greatness here. Goodness, greatness, I'll take the greatness. Because they not the same thing. Okay, so let's read. A offering, something valuable. Some type of valuable offer is coming. Page of coin. Some type of valuable offer is coming when a person is what? Down and out. Right? 9 of Swords. In the energy of the 9 of Swords, many of you can be having nightmares, bad dreams. Needing to face your truth. Some of you may be down and out, can't even stand up, because if you stand up, the swords will cut you up. See that? And then they say what? The Father is here. The Father, this represents authority. This could represent some type of, this could also be a judge. This could be someone of great counsel. And I feel like this is also a person who is getting ready to stand in their energy and say, you know, like my mind is solid, my mind is concrete. No longer would I feel down and out about myself, right? I feel like a lot of people are getting ready to find their footing. Right? They're getting ready to find their placement, Spirit says. Okay, so an offer comes in, and it could be one that is small, but a lot of you don't understand how great it's going to be, because it's going to be solid. And this page of coin is going to be given for you to get out of this energy and become this energy. When you become this energy, a larger offer is going to come in, from the Great Mother. Now don't forget, the Emperor and the Empress, this is the Great Mother and the Great Father, they are one. And what is between them? Coin, something valuable. Something very valuable is being offered. And in case I did not tell you, the feminine energy rules right now. And over all the universe is the Great Mother. The Great Mother is raining down rewards and blessings upon her children. You see that? Now when we talk about symbols, along the arm of the Great Mother is a snake. And the snake spirals her arm towards what? The 10 of coin. Something that is going to be very valuable to a home, a residence, a family, a group. Because it's 10 of coin. She's getting ready to bless a group. So it's like the offer to allow you out of being stuck and to become solid is the Emperor. Another offer of the Mother for some type of value of a family, home situation, or a group that is going to allow a person out of. That's why I think a person is in their head to get unstuck. And what I see is you got the 9 and the 8 of swords, right? Swords. But up here, look, 2 of swords within one's mind. Oh, Leah, I can't get up. I can't stand up, or I get cut up. Leah, I can't move. I'm stuck. I can't even stand up. I can sit up a little bit now, but I can't stand up. I want you to see the progression. You went from being down on all 4 to now you're down on 2. That's progression. That is elevating up. And it all occurred around something that is of value. Here's the coin toward the 9 of swords. And this could be a life key. Some type of news, some type of message that you needed. See? To get you up. Because they say a person is coming out of their mind and they're going to be solid. But then here comes another offer. See that? And then with that offer of something valuable, now you sitting up on all too. But for some of you, it could be holding on to a relationship because they saying you stuck, don't know what to do about leaving a relationship. But guess what? Time is running out. And it's running out about leaving someone in the past. See how that horn goes towards the Six of Cups? Now understand, judgment horn is blowing towards leaving someone in the past because they tell us now someone is getting ready to go on a journey in love, Ace of Staff, Cup, right? Journey in love, and leave somebody in the past with the Five of Cups. The Five of Cups talks about a person who could, they have some type of addiction, whether it be drugs, alcohol, obsession, stalking, right? Over a relationship outside of the Three of Cups. Final call, last call for alcohol. A lot of you better get up out these relationships. They telling you last call. Followed by the Seven of Coin, the creation of something being held back. Some type of value being held back. All I see is coins, coins, and swords. Three of Coins represents the creation of all things coming together, but the Four of Coin represents legacy, the creation of legacy. When you speak legacy, you also speak of ancient wisdom and ancestral gifts. Yeah, baby. A lot of people are getting ready to get activated. You leave a situation in the past, you start making these huge steps, and watch how fast you get activated. And ancestral gifts also represent spiritual talents. Spiritual talents. And then the divines are here. You see that blue beetle? The divines are here all through this thing. Because guess what? You see the blue beetle at the bottom, right? The Great Mother. The Great Father. Yeah. On your shield. Beetle. That's that movement. That's that major movement. Major movement. And then they tell us what? The creation of legacy is here. For your success, baby, and victory. Six of Staff. A person who is going to overcome struggle. That is a person on a journey. That goal, make sure it's right. Gold staff in their hand, going over those five red staff. Five red staff represent that struggle. And then what is it going to? A happy home, a happy foundation, a solid foundation. You don't see it, Ten of Cups. So, what is the message in which you are waiting for? An offer of something valuable. Could be information or a message or a vision. What is the value in which you are waiting for? See? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? It's so many options. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Because this is your end result. It's your end result. On your soul path, let your guard down. Because see, this protection guardian, let me show you what this protection guardian is. That's this. Nine of Swords. Your protection guardian is this. Unsuring your head. That protection guardian is, where are you? Don't hide. This is this. What is your soul path, right? That's that offer of valuable, something very valuable. Your soul's path, something very valuable. Your soul's path, something very valuable. You see that? Soul's path, something very valuable. Look at all these coins. And your end result is what? What's your end result? What's your end result? Of your soul, of your soul's path. You see that path that leading over here? What? Oh. In case you ain't seen it. Listen. It's a lot going on. But y'all better get on the good foot and get with it, or you will get left behind. That is the rapture. It's not no rapture coming out no sky to come beam you up, Scotty. Now that might happen, beam you up, Scotty, but not what y'all thinking. Y'all not finna fly away and go live with the Lord. And listen, man, don't forget I told you everything that you done ever been taught, shown, is always the opposite. Y'all better start doing y'all own research and stop letting people tell you. It's a whole nother world, a whole nother vibe going on. And a lot of you are gonna stay living in those false hopes, and you will get left behind. That's the rapture. I keep telling you that left behind, because you're not gonna open up and recognize or see the truth because you don't want to attempt to even understand it. You receive the star and the seeker of earth, the page of pentacles. The star could represent the goals and the dreams that are being manifested and being reached. This could also talk about the switch of a person's path. Yeah, a lot of y'all are getting ready to get on your destined path, and here come the page of coin coming in here and offering you some more value, some more knowledge. Because don't forget, value isn't always money. It isn't always the shiny things. Value is knowledge. Knowledge is information. Information can be truth, or information can be vital. Get with it or get left behind. I'm telling you. Seeker of earth is a 2. Star is a 8. That is the one you along your thoughts of this journey. It could also represent masculine energy. And like I said before, you coming in that masculine energy, between masculine and feminine. Masculine energy is the what? Weakest. So a lot of you may be in a weakened state, but you better get it together. Get it together. One more. Let's talk about your divine door. You got a door opportunity here. This was the last one from the first reading. You received 3-eyed raven. There's a picture of that door. And when I look at this image, it looks like 2 eyes, right? That represents the bird. But it looks like that's the third eye, but it looked like something going on in it. It actually looks like a lotus flower. You see it, the lotus flower, in the third eye's position with the 2 regular eyes. Right? That's what it looks like. This is a door. And it says, 3-eyed raven. As sunrise hits upon the dew, a messenger raven crows out with news. And at the bottom it says, prepare for the unexpected. A lot of y'all are getting ready to change your path. Like your path are changing. A lot of you are getting ready to wake up to your spiritual. And it's going to be in hyperdrive because you don't want to get left behind. Something major is going on here. Let's go to the enchanted maps and see what's happening. It says prepare for the unexpected. It's a lot of movement and a lot of motion going on. And if I was you, if you ain't seen no move, no motion, no action, you better be telling your spirit to get it together because you ready. And when you tell your spirit you ready for it, man, listen, don't come in and try to stop the flow. Don't try to stop the currency. And I ain't talking about money. Spirit clarify 3-eyed raven. Wide open. Whether it be pedal to the metal, wide open, 42, baby. Just have 42. Another balance. Somebody need to look up 4242. Tell me what it is. Tell everybody what it is. What is 4242? Because you just have 42 back to back. Let me see. Yeah. King, the horse king and wide open is 4242. Look up 4242. Y'all got to start getting in tune with this stuff. Look up these numbers. What is the spiritual meaning of 4242? Wide open. A lot of you need it. Yeah, you need to. I keep hearing cleanse and repair, cleanse and repair, cleanse and repair. A lot of you need to start cleansing and purifying yourselves and becoming open to the universe. Whether it be you learning your universal laws, you learning the difference between spirit and soul, because they're two different things. I feel like a lot of you are going to dive in head first. And there's not going to be a risk here. Because when I say dive in head first, you're literally going to start diving into your spiritual, because a lot of you are getting ready to play catch up. And you know, and you're going to understand the only way that you're going to be able to catch up is if you dive in. And then I hear Trey Songz, not the song, but I hear him saying, dive in. You know how he's saying that song about dive in? That's what I hear. Not necessarily the song, because it don't have nothing to do with the meaning of the song, but I just hear his chorus or his vocals. When he say him about to dive in, that like, I think that's like the intro. That's what I hear. On the edge of this rock. And then when I say rock, this could represent rock bottom. And then what you have to understand, when you are at rock bottom and you feel like there's nowhere to go, there's nothing no one can do, you have to understand within yourself that when you at rock bottom, what is going to save you is a miracle. Yeah. And at that point, you need to start expecting a miracle. And then let's not forget what it says, prepare for the unexpected. I feel like a lot of y'all at the rock bottom, y'all don't even know. You've been praying for help. Next thing you know, here come a rope. Next thing you know, here come Beam Me Up Scotty. And I ain't talking about, listen. I feel like a lot of you are getting ready to get thrown a ladder, or a ladder going to be dropped down, but I also hear lifeline. Here you are in a green dress. Green represent abundance, wealth, health, success, or that go, yeah, that movement forward. But right here next to you is a green butterfly. Butterflies represent change. So you want to know how you know if you've been vibing high? How many of you have seen the butterflies? So many butterflies. What color have they been? Because all I've been seeing is yellow. A few oranges. Has anyone seen the dragonflies? They are everywhere. Better yet, who has seen double rainbows lately? It all has to deal with frequency and angles. Oh, excuse me, angels, but really angles. Yeah. It all speaks of changes. Butterflies represent metamorphosis, because they have to come out as a caterpillar, go into a cocoon, then they come into become a butterfly. Dragonflies have to go into metamorphosis, right? Not just change. They start out underwater. They feed and they feed underwater. Then they come above the water. They hurry up, grow up, get their wings, shake their wings off, and take flight. Now, with that being said, and I always tell you that a balance must be held. Dragonflies are the predators, to butterflies, in case you didn't know. Dragonflies hunt everything that flies. Butterflies, flies, mosquitoes, other dragonflies that are smaller than them. Yeah. So a balance has to be maintained. And then you got your double rainbows. So we were taught that a rainbow means a promise, or a rainbow means covenant. But now they're double. Listen, a lot of you are getting ready to go through some serious changes. Serious. Star system, serious changes. I'm telling you, get ready for it. Yep. Clarify, spirit. 3-eye raven with the balance, baby. So the 3 with the 6 represents the 9. 9 is the divine. Sending forth you a message. Woo! You seen it. I felt like it was flying over here towards spirit. You seen it fly? Yeah, they speak. You received a journey. Coming in as a 4. You're on a journey, baby. I told y'all, get ready. They told you, unexpected. You're on a journey. A lot of y'all on a journey. You're going to learn wisdom because the owl is here. You're going to receive spiritual help because cats are here. That looks like a deer. I see frogs. I see fish. I see snakes. I see doves. Whatever, like anything that I call out to you that stands out, go look up the spiritual meaning. I see lizards. I see rats or mice. Go put in what is the spiritual meaning of an owl. I see a bunny, rabbit. Go put in, I see a spider. I see squirrels. I see a goat and a baby. So if you say, well, Leah, what stood out most is a fish. Go look up the spiritual meaning of a fish and watch how deep this thing gets. Y'all better get with it. I mean, you have the tool. Y'all on y'all phone anyway. Y'all got y'all laptops anyway. Look up what the spiritual meaning of these things mean. Y'all better get with it. Clarify the journey, spirit. Going to the door of spirit to find out about this journey. A lot of y'all on it, man. Y'all see it. Tell me y'all don't see it. Tell me you don't see it. Flying. Trying to get you this message. This Shadow Queen comes here to talk about acquiring knowledge, insecurities, and manipulation, coming in as a 7. The Shadow Queen comes out of the darkness to bring forth the light, baby. Yeah. She finna tell you something, or she finna give you some type of information. They told you knowledge was coming, man. Clarify, Shadow Queen spirit. Some of y'all trapped. Oh, some of y'all trapped. Clarify. Some of y'all trapped. Or some type of message that you need is trapped. Or something is blocked. Something is blocking or trapped. A message is trapped. And then guess what? Messages. Because the raven is a bird, represent messages. The blackbird in his cage. Is that a raven too? It's trapped. Y'all ain't seen it. Y'all ain't even ready for it. Clarify trapped. Y'all ain't even ready for it. And then, they want to come out 7-7. Look. 9 of swords. Someone down and out. Waiting on some type of sign, whim, or woe so they can know which direction to go. A person who sits and kneels on confused ground. Waiting on a message to come in swiftly, fast. That's the 8 of staff in the background. Now the conflict is you going one way, but your message coming in another way. You see how your no, you right, no right, you right, no, you're right. The messages is coming in. But I just feel like something is not right. I feel like something is backwards. And I want to talk about the staff, and staff represent action underneath the deck. Let's go see what's happening. Final decision. Last call for alcohol. Here they go talking about this situationship again. Leaving somebody in the past. Then you got the Queen of Cups waiting on a message. She waiting on a message. Somebody can't move until a message comes in and all this. They say plenty may pass you by, but it's okay because guess what? You're going to get a new start. New start. New start. Taking action. Action coming in real fast. Chariot. And it's towards you. And it's coming in fast. We're in the year of the 7. 7 is the chariot. We're in the year of the 7. And look, it's coming in fast, baby. That wheel of fortune is going to lead you right on over here to a what? New beginning. Yeah. You got to go through a little something. You get a little something. A lot of changes are upon you. Out of the 8 cards, 4 of them are major. Major changes. Y'all getting ready to go through it. And it's going to be within one's emotion. Whether it be you learning how to let go of those emotions and stop being so weak. The 6 of Cups with the Queen, Ace of Cups represent the 7 of Cups. It's all about your desires, your options, your decisions. And they say final call, final call, final call, literally. And then they say chariot. Chariot is coming in. Well, what is the chariot bringing with them this year? The wheel of fortune. And the wheel of fortune brings forth a new opportunity. Yeah. And then the other thing that I noticed, Spirit says, look, it's a lot of water here. In Judgment, right there is water. See that water? In the Queen of Cups, there's water. In the Ace of Swords, there's water. And in the 3 of Staff, there's water. What is it? It could be telling us that it's time for you to take a spiritual bath, a detox bath. My eyes keep landing on all these swords that represent metals, because don't forget our air in foods and stuff is so heavy with metals. See the sword up there? Sword, my eyes. Listen, some type of message is trapped, and a huge transformation it has to occur so you can continue along your journey and get out of the message, get out of the being trapped or manipulated or these insecurities. Yeah. And become wide open. Because they told you to get prepared for the unexpected. Time to let go. Time is running out. Listen. I love you guys. Y'all already know. I believe I am going to go to Dark Mystic to work on you got to start working on shadow self. We really got to get that out the way. I'm putting all these up. I need these so I can see what I'm going to put in this title. I believe at Dark Mystic Tarot we're getting ready to go into doing some shadow work. If you need to email me, Enlightened Mystic Essentials at gmail.com. You can call me or text me on the business number. Stay safe, right? Detox. Get you some chlorophyll. Detox your body from these heavy metals, because It's going to cause your mind to go blank. And I know a lot of y'all probably been noticing that. You've been forgetting stuff. And then you all of a sudden you remember. That's not natural. That comes from metals in the